Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sean Synapse. Alright, let's get right to the trivia question from last time. If you remember, the question was, what pitcher ended Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak on July 17th, 1941? The answer is Jim Bagby Jr., and he did it as a member of the Cleveland Indians. He also pitched for the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox in his career. Him and his father Jim Bagby Sr. are the first father-son combination to pitch in the World Series. His father pitched in the 1920 World Series with the Cleveland Indians, and Jim Bagby Sr. pitched in the 1946 World Series with the Red Sox. Jim Bagby Jr. is also one of three pitchers in Major League Baseball history to have three putouts in one inning. So for those of you who said Jim Bagby Jr., good job. Okay, today's show is about upsets. No, I'm not talking about my stomach anymore, so don't worry about that. I'm talking about sports upsets, and the greatest sports upsets of all time. That's what we love about sports. You're surprised, you're thrilled, you're shocked, just because a team that you don't expect to win something wins. For example, the Patriots losing the Super Bowl a couple years ago to the Giants, trying to go for that undefeated season. Or Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in 1990. Or the Miracle on Ice in Lake Placid, 1980. USA men's hockey team wins the gold medal against Russia. So those are some of the upsets that a lot of people know about. So I'm going to talk about a few that maybe aren't mentioned, or a lot of people don't know about. The first one, the 1966 NCAA Men's Basketball Championship between Kentucky and Texas Western. Who? Texas Western. That's right. Who's Texas Western? Well, they are a small school in El Paso who is now known as the El Paso Miners. They shocked the world. This is known as one of the greatest upsets in college basketball history. They met Kentucky in the final game in the national championship game. And what Don Haskins, the head coach of Texas Western, did at the time is he only started 5 black players on the team. So none of the white players played in the championship game. And Texas Western shocked Kentucky and Adolph Rupp's team and won the national championship in 1966. Now, not to be outdone by the 1966 NCAA championship game is the 1985 NCAA championship game between the Villanova Wildcats and the #1 Georgetown Hoyas. Patrick Ewing was on that team. This is known as the perfect game because Villanova shot 79% from the field. They couldn't miss. And Villanova was an 8 seed at the time. Georgetown was a 1 seed. Villanova goes on to shock the world. They're the lowest seed in NCAA history still to this day to win a national championship game. Go Wildcats. The other one I'd like to talk about is probably one of the greatest upsets in Super Bowl history. Yes, I know the Patriots were undefeated and the Giants beat them in the Super Bowl a couple years ago, but I'm talking about Super Bowl III between the Baltimore Colts and the New York Jets. Everyone, and I mean everyone, had the Baltimore Colts winning. The fans, the media, you name it. Everyone was picking the Colts to win the Super Bowl. And Joe Namath, the quarterback for the Jets at the time, guaranteed victory. And the Jets go on to upset the Baltimore Colts 16-7 and shock the NFL world. So those are some of the greatest upsets that I think are in sports history. Now, if you have any of yours that you'd like to comment on, that'd be great. But it's always great to see an upset. So the trivia question for today goes back to the 1966 NCAA Men's Basketball Championship game between Kentucky and Texas Western. So the trivia question is, this former Kentucky Wildcat that played in that game also went on to be a player in the NBA. He also went on to be a head coach in the NBA, and he also went on to be an executive in the NBA. In fact, your hint is that he's still a current NBA executive. Thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Thumbs up, comments. You guys are great. I'm out of here.